I have one more little book that I'll play for you, read for you. What am I saying? Play for you, read for you. Rachel and whoever listens to it. It's one that I've had for a while, but it's a fun book, and I need to fill up the tape. Maybe you'll like it. It's about Jack and the Beanstalk. You've probably heard it. Jack and his mother were very poor. One day there was not even a crust of bread to eat. Jack's mother said, Jack, take our cow to the village and tell her and sell her for as much money as possible, because after this there is nothing left to sell. So Jack took the cow and started out. On the way, Jack met a man who showed him some beautiful beans. These are magic beans. I will trade them for your cow. Jack wanted the beans very much, so he agreed to trade his cow for them. When Jack returned home, he showed his mother what he had gotten for the cow. You silly boy, is that all you got in return for our precious cow? Now what will we eat? But mother, they are magic beans. Jack wanted to explain, but his angry mother had already thrown the beans out of the window. Jack was by then very hungry, but there was nothing to eat, so he went to bed and fell asleep. The next morning, Jack woke up and looked out of the window. To his surprise, the beans had grown into a sturdy beanstalk that reached up to the sky. Jack hurried outside and began to climb the beanstalk. Finally, after climbing a long way, Jack reached the top of the beanstalk. He came to a strange place and saw a castle in the distance. Jack went to the castle and knocked on the door. A woman appeared. Please give me something to eat, pleaded Jack. Don't be silly. This is the house of a giant. He would be more likely to eat you. But poor Jack looked so hungry and tired that the woman took pity on him and let him in. That night the giant returned home. Fee-fi-fo-hum, I smell the blood of an Englishman, roared the giant. But the giant's wife answered, Oh, that's just the rabbit I am roasting for your supper. And after eating, the giant asked his wife to bring his bag of golden coins, his hen that laid the golden eggs, and his golden harp. Jack peeked out of his hiding place and saw that these treasures were the very ones that had been stolen from his father long ago. When the giant fell asleep, Jack crept out, took the bag of coins, and ran back home. Well, he must have gotten home safely that time. Let's see what he's doing this time. Jack climbed the beanstalk a second time, and again he was helped by the giant's wife. This time he took the hen that laid the golden eggs and escaped safely. On the third trip up the beanstalk, he picked up the harp to run away with it when the harp called out, Master, Master, and awakened the sleeping giant. So you are the rascal who stole my bag of gold and my valuable hen, shouted the giant angrily, and he began to chase Jack back down the beanstalk. Boy, this is exciting, isn't it? Now he's got the money, hasn't he, that the giant stole, and he's got the hen that laid the golden egg, and the harp, but now the giant is chasing him. Oh, goodness. Jack ran as fast as he possibly could, clutching the golden harp. As he was halfway down the beanstalk, Jack saw the giant getting closer and closer. As soon as he reached the ground, Jack called to his mother to bring the axe. With one strong stroke, Jack cut down the beanstalk, and the giant came crashing to the ground and died. From that day on, Jack and his mother lived comfortably and happily ever after.